Just for a moment, do you know, I've been walking around over a situation, and I'm sorry the swearing, God, Shem, mi amor, Moshe, Mr. President, Your Honors, oh, love you all, sorry, Justice Buddies, Matt, Aros, sorry. And suddenly I were in a very situation in the middle of this, I saw exactly one hunting of Policía Federal Argentina Comisarial 11, like makes everyone and all over. The famous perras degeneradas expertises of Sodoma y Gomorrah, in this case Sodoma. And I just saw something which put me really angry. And the maricas degenerados, trolos evangélicos, trolos forenses, trolos Kirchners, trolos degenerados, forgive me the terms, Fuerzas Armadas Argentinas, telling that I were in heat and I were trying to rebellize him because of the trollo degenerado Sodoma have chosen one person of my population, 1-2, but a big man, 4 F word. So the reality of the soul, what just happened, I were through there and I were watching what they do and I were destroying that they've been doing. So in the middle of this happened the reality of, lo pudo hacer, se fue. The hypocrite liars, evangelistas degenerados unidos, all above, like with much others, brains crudos, carnivals, cabreras, anacondias, and especially perras degeneradas, Kirchners, with the anointment saying that they are gods and they are going to take the power, saying that they sense the hell to our people after being massively raped and murdered with the anointment. So in the middle of the soul, this machinery, maricas preparadas para pasar por el ducto, the whole armed forces selected for that and the family, and the whole with it, and putazo, sorry the word, PFA 162,486, middle 48, middle 611, Security Council, United Nations, International Court of Justice, G20, to identify them. DNI, 32,619,204, marica abominable degenerado, ready for the whole shit, expecting the house of that man and that family, and the family to go through massive rape and murder, and the stupid, this one, not for two, because of we know this is really serious, and we warned, leave, don't you stay around, don't you go to them, run, abducted and destroy it, and making a natural thing which we're seeking for whatever in a burnt up car, which I'm not sure it to be his, a very accident or whatever this to be, in a very condition like this son of a perra sucia degenerada, PFA, getting to approach, and approached whenever he just came down, like the trouser in face, seeking. And this stupid talking with them, and not for two, and I'm sorry the term I'm using, but at this point here, in this shit of a land, already spoken enough, and I'm sick of this all. And asking to Eladon to take him away and put him away, and the wife telling him, come home, what are you doing there? And like if there will be a simple puppy at the right hanging balls of a marica sodomita, like the same manipulation and destructions these perros, trolos, degenerados y putos evangélicos are permanently doing. With perra maldita puta sucias Cristina Kirchner and whole officialism. So in the middle of this all, I'm going to show you what is this machinery for you to understand it and get it clear, and I'm sorry the words. But at this point, I ain't cut no further. But the real express and the real show, this maricas y putas del infierno are. And until here, https www UMC middle Antonio Mareschal Street Benrilac Mensuat Menchishkeplahi Family Bogatsak. You can have this with monthly is Hebrew. And you can read this, and you can write this at Hebrew. And you're going to have middle, EDR, EDM, for 1, middle, cis, middle, EDM, for 2, middle, preparados para la garcha. Federal, Fuerzas Armadas, Kirchners y Argentina. PMCTO 4143, Presidencia de la Nación, Secretaría de Justicia, Ministerio de Seguridad. ODRMC, PMT, PMI 41, Gobierno del Mundo. F2, F6, Systems, BRR. 13.int, Systems Recall. F4, Bleed and Kill Us. And let's see how does this really keeps on. But the reality is, I want this maldita mierda degenerada Argentina UNASUR to go to hell like they got to go. Like shit. Alejandro Mario Blanco, REDEMI, at this March 23rd, 2015. This is already about 200 a.m.